So how you doing? Yeah, I've been busy. I got all sorts of stuff going on here. Chainsaw work, other stuff, cool stuff, you know. So let me give you a rundown. I think you're gonna like some of this. Alrighty. So I told you we got chickens, and this is the start of our chicken coop. I went and got some rough cut lumber, and I'm doing the whole thing out of rough cut. Yeah, I still got my stack of stuff in there that I could use, but we might, it's actually probably going to end up using some of it. It'll probably be a combination of the two. But yeah, we're going to do the whole thing out of just rough cut. That is the front wall. I still got to cut the door in it. That'll be the front. This will be the back. Those are nesting boxes. Those are where the chickens will go lay eggs. I feel like I made them too small though. I feel like they should be out just a little bit. I might add a little bit to it. Make them just a touch bigger, you know? This is what it looks like from this side. So what it is this will be a door. It's not finished yet. That'll be a door. You just open it up, out the eggs. Simple as that. I got 4 nesting boxes there. I'm planning on having 4 more, 2 on either end. So there will be a window at the end, but then I plan on putting 2 more nesting boxes on either end for the chickens on top of the window, you know. So that's what it looks like right now. The whole thing's going to be elevated off the ground about 2 feet. So, you know, she's going to be kind of sitting on stilts. But I thought you guys would like that. Started working on chicken coop, and we're doing the whole thing out of rough cut lumber. I might even use that barn red paint, you know what I mean, that you can buy, that you paint barns red with. I'm thinking about using that to paint the whole thing. But it actually kind of looks cool just leaving it bare wood, but it needs to have some sort of protection, you know. Now check this out. We got a thunderstorm rolling in. She sounds like World War III out here right now. It's a real low rumble, but it's a coming. Alrighty, a little chainsaw updates. Started getting some packages. The 1050. Started working on it, the no spark issue. I cleaned the points up, but I'm pretty certain it's actually the coil that's the issue, or the condenser. I'm pretty certain it's the condenser. That's what's causing my problem. So there's a new one. It's in this box here, so you know, we might be able to see that fire up here soon. Maybe even tonight. We'll see. We might be able to video. If everything works out, of course. But I got a train wreck on this table, don't I? There's 3 saws sitting here. The 1050, or yeah, the 410, I'm waiting on some throttle leakage to get here so I can get to work on that. Or I should say a throttle cable, because I gotta make some custom parts. And I think I already showed you, like, I got the exhaust set where I want it, but I haven't done anything to the inside yet. So that's where we're at. And over here, we got 2 XL-76s tore out. 2 of them. There, that's Bodie's. And this one's gonna be one of mine. I'm either gonna try to convert this to a 54cc saw. I'm thinking about it. Just because it'd be cool to run a Homelite. It's all fast at the 54 and under class, and I could build this at 54cc. So, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try at least. But I gotta go to piston and cylinder sitting here, so I'm gonna save those for another one, you know, down the road. Now, if you're wondering how I'm gonna pull that off, you see this saw right here. It's an XL-101. I'm gonna see if I can cannibalize the cylinder and piston out of that and get it to bolt up. I've never tried it, but that is a 54cc saw, and I want to see if I can get that piston and cylinder to bolt on the XL-76. The XL-76 has better bearings than the 101, so that's why I want to use the 76 chassis with the 101 top end. You know. Now, in the last video Bodie saw, I believe, I don't think I had the crankshaft out yet, but I got it out now. That thing was a bear to get out. But it's out. It's sitting there ready to go. I'm actually ready to start doing the port work. So you'll be seeing that come soon. I'm going to try to get this saw ready for porting and then work at grinding all 3 of these saws at the same time. That's my plan. So that's where we're headed. Porting on 3 saws at the same time. So yeah, we got some cool stuff going on in here. I just got some new lights. You can see one of my LEDs there went bad. It's supposed to look like this one over here. You see it? Yeah. So I got 2 new ones. That means I'll be able to put an extra one in here. I plan on putting them all in like that. But I got 2 for now. There's what the new one looks like. I think it's actually a little bit bigger. I think it's I think this is like a 300 watt equivalent, where that one's like 100 or 150. So actually, let's just do that now. Woo! Oh yeah. That made a huge difference. That was like turning the sun on. I can tell just from looking from here that it's easily twice. Yeah, it is way brighter than the other one I got here. Boy, that lit her up. I'm seeing spots. I'm gonna put the other one over here by the chainsaws. What do you say we do that? I hear raindrops coming. They're starting to fall. I'm holding a hot light bulb. Alrighty, let's get blind again. Alright, so these things, I can actually move them around. So I don't know how I'm going to direct it, but probably like that. So my bench here, she's still a little dark, you know, because I got where the bench is versus the lights. So I'm thinking about putting some more right here. I might actually throw 3 in across the top of the bench. You know, that'll really light it up. But we'll see how they go. I mean, it ain't that bad, really. Ain't that bad at all. That made a big difference in here though. That light, wow. I'm impressed. Yeah, very impressed. I need to get more of them. It was like 25 bucks, 28 bucks, something like that for 2 of them. So I figured I'd order the 2 and see how they are, and I'm definitely happy. That one light is probably brighter than my fluorescence, you know? Yeah, pretty simple update for you. Nothing special, really. It's not until probably I get them further into these saws that you're going to start liking what you see and start porting on them. That might actually be the next saw video, is porting and grinding. There's going to be similarities between the 3 saws, but they're going to be different too. So, you know, we're building them at different levels. So we got to keep that in mind. Alrighty, so quick little update for you. And she's bright as heck in the shop now. She's getting better every time. We got chickens coming. Oh, we already got the chickens. We got to build the coop. We weren't thinking about it. It was just kind of a spur of the moment. Hey, there's chickens for sale. Let's get them. So that's what happened. Now I got to build a coop. You hear the rain? She's starting. We got some projects happening, and you know, it's kind of a combination. We're building one for Saw Fest, one for Bodie, and one of my toy saws that might be for Saw Fest, but probably won't run at that level for Sawfest. It'll probably be too heavily modified. So, you know, it might end up being a toy saw. But anyway, yeah, we're porting on 3 saws now. 3 of them. So she might get a little confusing on which saw we're working on. All right, I got spark back. Put a new condenser in it, filed down the points, reset it. The ground wire was a little rough. Actually, all I had to do was tug on it, and the end of it came apart. So I ran a new ground wire for the on-off switch. But now I got great blue spark. We're gonna try it out. See if we can get this thing to fire up. It's been about a year since I had it fired. And this thing is insanely loud. There we go. 1050's up and running again. So, yeah, now we get to have some fun. 100cc Homelite chainsaw fun. I'm looking forward to that. So, hey, we'll catch you on the next one. Later.